Hey guys, just popping in real quick, just to let you guys know that I am changing up my reviews a little bit. I just feel like my reviews have gotten a little bit dry since the last one, and I just feel like it's time for a change. So I'm gonna be changing up my reviews from now on, and let me know in the comment section if you like them or not. Anyways, now on to the review.
Hey guys, Spirit of Halloween here, and welcome to our review of the animated Howler from Spirit of Halloween 2012. Alright guys, so there is the Howler, and there's his original box. Now that's actually not his original box, that's just some random cardboard box that they just happened to throw him in. The original cardboard box is the standard flashy cardboard box that a lot of older Spirit Halloween props come in. However, if you do end up finding this guy on eBay or in the Spirit store one day, and it does not come with his original box, I wouldn't be too upset over it. It honestly just comes in a flashy standard Spirit Halloween box. That's something special. I'll go ahead and throw an image up right here of what it looks like. Something else to say about this animatronic is that he is very, very cool looking. This is actually one of the few werewolf animatronics that Spirit Halloween sold at their store that they didn't actually screw up. The detail is very good. The fact that he is a werewolf coming out of the ground, or rather rising out of the ground, is very cool. And the fact that he does all of the original things that the Damien and Demonica models do and more is very cool, which make this a very likable and very interesting and different kind of animatronic that Spirit Halloween sold. Something else to point out about this animatronic is that he is sound, timer, or foot pad activated, which is very interesting about the timer because normally nowadays you don't see a whole lot of animatronics that have that feature, and I really wish they would incorporate that feature into most newer animatronics nowadays, especially when sound and motion just don't work. Something else to point out about these foot pads is because the Howler is older than 2013, it takes one of those old harness-styled foot pad jacks that you normally don't see on animatronics today. I've never really had a problem with these foot pad jacks. They're very reliable. They're very sturdy, and when you plug them in, they don't really get pulled out very easily unless you actually physically pull them out. But most of the time they stay in pretty sturdy, except for the rare occasions where they do get pulled out. So this isn't really a big con to me. It's just something that it is what it is type thing. While I'm under the base, I might as well point out that instead of this animatronic taking a 6V 2A adapter, he actually takes a 6V 3A adapter, which I really honestly don't understand, especially when this animatronic is compatible with the 6V 2A adapters and does actually work with the 6V 2A adapters. Now this is a thing that I've only seen on the Demonica animatronics, and I haven't seen it on any other Techy Toys animatronic. The quality on this animatronic is the very typical Techy Toys plasticky quality that they use on all their animatronics. Now with this one, it does seem very sturdy. In fact, I can't see the poles breaking or the base breaking or the module breaking out. It's very in there, very good. Something else I did want to mention though is that the Demonica family of props like these have a very bad track record of parts prematurely wearing down and things just generally breaking. Especially with the Howler. The Howler is very finicky animatronic. So if you guys end up wanting to buy the Howler, this is just something I just want to let you guys know. Don't overuse it, basically. Now something I should point out about the Howler is that mine is actually broken. As you can see there, the head is broken. As you can tell, when I turn it one way, it works fine, but then when I turn it the other way, it makes a loud clicking noise and it is snapped. So that's a problem right there. Another thing that's wrong with this guy is that his head actually cannot lift anymore. It's not like the gears or there's any kind of broken piece or mechanism inside there that's broken, but the head lifting latches are gone. Alright, and the last thing I just want to touch up on today before we get out of here is the detail. The detail on this animatronic is absolutely amazing. There's hair in places everywhere in the ears, on the back of the head, on the under the jaw and everything, just like a real werewolf, even though they're not real. There's even detail in the mouth and everything. The teeth are painted nicely. I thought this was kind of funny, but there's even fur coming out of the shirt, which is very, very realistic since he's a werewolf and everything. I'd imagine that would be present. And there's also lots of padding on the animatronic too, which also makes it look very lifelike. And there's even detail in places you wouldn't even really expect it, which is another really good, strong point of this animatronic as well. And there's so much blood on this thing, it's crazy. The hands have good detail too. They're painted just like a real werewolf and have real just hair. And there's even dirt on the back to make it look like it just rose up out of the ground. So quality definitely deserves a thumbs up on this one. Okay, so what are my final thoughts on the Howler? So I honestly really do like the Howler. I think he's a great idea. I think he's a great addition to the Demonica family. I think he's an absolutely wonderful animatronic. Now, if you guys are looking to buy the Howler, it does look like there is one available on eBay. However, I don't know if I'd pay $250 for the Howler. Even if it's only been used twice, it still has use on it. So I would kind of think that I would, kind of one of those things. But that's just me. You guys might have a different preference. However, I do think that the Howler definitely deserves a thumbs up for the detail. He also deserves a thumbs up for the ways of activations and the fact that he uses a timer. And he also deserves a thumbs up because, like I said before, he is a member of the Demonica family, which is absolutely amazing. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new. If you guys do want to buy this animatronic that was seen in this video, the eBay ad, there will be a link down below in the video information to eBay's website, and there's also a link down below in the video information to the Halloween 2017 video where I featured this animatronic in the video when it somewhat worked, when it kind of works. It was still broken, but it kind of works. Alright, so with that said, this has been Spirit of Halloween 9's review of the Spirit Halloween Howler 2012.